Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter. Welcome to your Tennis Now news update. It's been a red clay roller coaster ride in Paris, and now we've come to the climax. A first-time major finalist meets an all-time champion in the French Open ladies final as 13th seeded Lucie Safarova squares off against Serena Williams. The world number one is just one win away now from capturing her 20th Grand Slam title and moving halfway to the singles season Grand Slam. Serena fought through the flu in her semifinal match and surprised Swiss semifinalist Tamia Basinski, rallying from a set down to win 10 consecutive games and advance to the final. 4 times in 6 matches, Serena had to battle back from a set down. Serena spent her changeovers holding an ice bag to her head. She looked very lethargic and was pretty sluggish between points, but she battled through to her 3rd French Open final and her 24th major final. On the other side of the draw, Lucie Safarova has been the surprise, feel-good story of the tournament. The left-handed Lucie came back from a 2-5 deficit, defeating 2008 French Open champ Ana Ivanovic 7-5, 7-5 to reach her first career Grand Slam singles final in her 40th major appearance. Good for her. Lucie says it's a dream come true that she can hardly believe it. And by the way, Lucie's on a bit of a roll, also going to the finals in double. On her way to the finals, Safarova defeated a pair of former French Open champs. She beat Maria Sharapova along with Ivanovic in singles. And in doubles, she partnered with American Bethany Mattek-Sands. They're also going to the finals for ladies doubles. And in the singles final, history is on the line. If Serena wins, she'll become just the 3rd player in history, male or female, to reach the magic 20 Grand Slam mark. Only Margaret Court with 24 Grand Slam crowns and Steffi Graf with 22 have done it previously. Serena would also become the first player to sweep 3 straight majors since, well, doing it herself back in 2002 and 2003. Serena leads Lucie 8-0 in their head-to-head series, including winning both of their clay court meetings. Lucie has never beaten a world number one in 5 prior meetings, but she should be swinging pretty freely as a major underdog in the final. Should be a fun one to watch. Who are you picking? Let us know. On the men's side, Stan Wawrinka powered past Roger Federer and Jo-Wilfried Tsonga to make it into his 2nd ever Grand Slam final. It's been a remarkable turnaround for the 30-year-old Swiss, who lost, you may recall, in the French Open first round last year. Stan won the Roland Garros boys title back in 2003 and is bidding to become the first junior champion to win the French Open men's crown since Mats Wilander did it way back in 1988. The 8th-seeded Stan is going to be facing either number 1 Novak Djokovic or number 3 Andy Murray coming up in Sunday's final. In a blockbuster quarterfinal, Djokovic dethroned 9-time champion Rafa Nadal, ending Rafa's 39-match French Open winning streak. Nole celebrated his victory with a song. Here he is tuning up for the semifinals during a visit to Fox Sports Asia.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The world number one has been riding a 27-match winning streak into his semifinal against Murray, and he's got a 40-2 record on the season. The Joker is playing for history this time around. If he wins Roland Garros, he'll be the 8th man in history to complete the career Grand Slam. Interesting note, 4 of the 7 men who owned the career Grand Slam completed it at the French Open. At least one former Grand Slam champion is calling Serena out for what he called the biggest act of rope-a-dope gamesmanship he's ever seen on a tennis court. In a Facebook post, 2-time Australian Open champion Johan Kriek suggested that Serena's flu was an act of gamesmanship rather than a real illness. Kriek admonished Serena to get her act together and behave like a true champion. But Serena's opponent, Tamia Basinski, says she didn't think Serena was faking. She says she didn't feel like Serena was acting to try to destabilize her. So we're wondering what you think. Was Serena really sick, or was it all a performance? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Well, if you've always wanted to talk tennis with Caroline Wozniacki, now may be your chance. In a new ad campaign for Italian coffee maker Lavazza, Caro invites viewers to win a coffee date with her at the U.S. Open. Create a photo, a video, or a message that convinces Cairo that you'd make the ideal coffee date, and you just may win a trip to the US Open to share a cup of joe with a US Open finalist.
There's so many things you don't know about me. Why don't we have a coffee together? All you have to do is convince me.
And we're going to end today on a happy note. In case you missed it, Li Na has a new title, Mom. The former French Open champion and her husband Dennis welcomed an adorable baby girl into the world. Her name is Elisa. Both mom and baby are doing well. We send our congratulations and our good wishes. That's the news for now. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Grace Carter. Enjoy the rest of the French Open, and we'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.